What is up, guys? Today I'm gonna be showing you my Pokemon card collection. This is a very different video from what I usually do, so I hope you guys enjoy. And I do plan on actually having Pokemon card pack openings on this channel once I can actually get cards and whatnot. Otherwise, yeah, everything is gonna be in here. And then otherwise, the other two are right here. The Sylveon EX full art from the from Generations. Forgot what the specific gallery is from. And then this Dusk Noir illustration rare from Shrouded Fable that I actually really like. Yeah. All right, let's get into our first set of cards because everything is in deck boxes, except for these, which we'll do those first, unless it's hollows and whatnot. I don't know if there's actually any promos in there, but yeah. Deck box number one. I always use Ultra Pro for my deck boxes, and then sleeves very much vary. All the important promos and whatnot, I just have in here. So yeah, I guess this isn't a problem, but it's a cool card from Fossil. Another card from Fossil. Jungle. I opened a Korean booster box of, I think, Moon. All the way back when that came out. So that's, interesting. I got some promos here from Sun and Moon. The last XY promo, I'm pretty sure, before, right when GXs were being introduced. This is just a cool card from Pop Series 7. I collected a lot during XY and early Sun and Moon. I barely collected during the tag team era, which I kind of regret, but at the same time, at the same time, it just wasn't there. So yeah, those are all the promos, and now we're getting into the Sun and Moon stuff. A lot of Prism Stars. Couple Kartanas. Got this Marshall promo from the tin. Beware. I've only ever opened one actual booster box, and it was of Crimson Invasion because, I actually really enjoyed that set, while most people did not enjoy the set. So, alright, now we're getting into a couple V cards, I guess, from the Pikachu and Bolton boxes, and we're right back to Sun and Moon. And then, yeah, this is the best thing I got from that Korean box, so, Korean Espeon, normal Espeon, Detective Pikachu, Mewtwo. So a nice, okay, this is from that Snorlax GX box. That was the first ever, I think, GX to come out, because it was released before Sun and Moon as a little preview box. Yeah. Alright, let's get into deck box number 2, where I think I have some cooler hits and whatnot. Alright, deck box number 2, I think this one has mixes and whatnot, I want to say, so a lot of stuff from the XY era, and, a lot of slow bros. I'm a really big Slowpoke fan. We got the Ash Greninja EX box. Very glad I was able to get that. Darkrai promo from Generations. Couple break cards. I like how these look. I don't like how they're played in the card game. But that is also my preference. I did get this. It's in very horrible condition because when I was younger, because I got, I think, this specific box when I was 8 or 9, and I spilled water on it, so you can kind of see the little crease marks and whatnot. Kind of annoying, but not much I can do. Nice Sylveon to you know, go with the full art. Yeah, I mean, I collected a lot during this era, because I mean, it's really like when I first started getting into cards and whatnot. I don't think I have a lot from early XY, just because I started collecting around the Flashfire era, so I don't have a lot of cards even from Flashfire, which is, yep. And then we have this amazing full art from Generations. Generations has amazing artworks. Yeah, nice Xerneas break. Yeah, I also collected a lot of like mega boxes, Genesect, and then we have, I guess, random Sword and Shield in here as well. So the Vaporeon from I think Brilliant Stars. This card I actually really enjoy. I like the look of it. It's not like super rare or anything, because I think it was like what, Silver Tempest that card was released in. And then we have this Rayquaza Sea Level X. I don't actually even know where I got this from, because I don't think I bought it or anything like that. So, but it has this major crease like right in the center. So, kind of annoying, but whatever. Shiny Kirlia. I've only opened 6 packs of Paldean Fates because I just got a booster bundle. So, not a lot of stuff from Paldean Fates, but that's alright. Okay, how do we go from... Okay. So unorganized, but... You know. Rebel Clash. I actually did get the Rebel Clash pre-release stuff. Because I somewhat like the set. I mean, it's alright. You know. I did not keep any of these cards in their respective plastic. I don't know why, but yeah, that's it for deck box number 2. We'll get into deck box number 3. Deck box number 3. Yeah, I think this one has a lot more modern stuff and maybe a couple bigger things. Okay, well I mean, we have a first edition Hollow Machamp right here. Is this low enough? I don't. Nice little. And then we go straight into the Koraidon. I like the hollow pattern they did here. I just think it looks good. I think actually this era was really good. I did open up a booster box, a Japanese booster box of Shining Treasures. So, very nice pulls. For me, at least. I have fun time opening it. When I did, it was. I mean, it also wasn't like super expensive compared to like what you could get in like English. Because it was like $70 for the box, which I think a box is normally like 50-ish. Oh, okay. This card's special because it has that cool holographic. And actually, this card alone's like, I think, like $3. So it's just kind of cool to have. Again, cool, like, McDonald's. But for some reason, this card's worth, like, a decent amount. I swear, like, scalpers are kind of ruining this entire hobby. This is just a beautiful card, in my opinion. They've really, I think, improved like the artworks a lot. My first ever Rainbow Rare. I really like it. And yep, there's this card from that Paldea, or no, yeah, the Paldea collection box thing. I'm like, I need to. My arms are getting tired. Couple full arts from Sword and Shield. Then we have the Mirai. And then the only SIR I actually own is this Quaquaval EX. So yeah, Paldea Evolved, treated me nice, because I got that from like a random like 2-pack thing along with this Crocodile illustration rare. Very happy about that. Nice Roserade glaring gallery. And the Obstagoon. I really like this Obstagoon art. I think they really did a good job on the art. Like late Sword and Shield. I mean, early Sword and Shield was nice. It just didn't have, I think, that like flair that it needed. Because I just barely collected during early Sword and Shield. Like, I don't know what it was. Why is this sleeved in the Electrode? Isn't it? Why is this sleeved? Ooh, nice golden Artisan. I like gold cards, so I don't have a ton of them except for like energies from Sun and Moon. I just realized now that I have 2 of those Megan Stones. Interesting. A lot of random cards I have. I like don't even remember getting any of these. It's nice Palafin illustration rare. Got a Charizard from what set is this even from? Is this? I think it's Obsidian Flames. Yeah, it's Obsidian Flames. A-Specs are like alright. I like the design. They're just like not very rare, so they're just not that amazing to get. And then I got 2 of these Legendary Powers collection boxes. Because Target had them for like 40 bucks, and you could spend 40 bucks to get like 11 packs. And like that's just, and also these are just nice hollows right here. Like really nice hollows. And then we have the Mr. Mime from the, I think, Blastoise deck that you also get in that box. So yeah, that's about it for my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys want to see more card videos, I'll be happy to try and get my hands on some cards. Anyways, see you guys next time, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day.